Hey guys, we have a favorites video today, and I feel like a lot of these things I'm going to be showing and talking about are things that I feel like most of them I've talked about here and there, whether it's in a vlog, in a random thing on a TikTok and Instagram or whatever, but I thought of kind of compiling them all into one video because I love doing little updates like this for you guys. Some of my favorite videos to film, they kind of remind me of like old school YouTube, and so we're just gonna kind of run through some things that I've purchased recently or that I've been obsessed with and kind of go from there. Oh, I have one more thing I have to add, hold on. Anyway, we're gonna start with fashion because I only have a few things. I honestly don't have a lot of things to begin with for this whole video, but especially fashion, I think I only have 3 things. And one of the things is like the top I'm wearing, and I didn't have it on, but then I was like, wait, why don't I just wear it if I'm going to talk about it? It definitely has stains on it, but it's this like zip up sweater. If you can see, it zips up all the way, but I usually wear it like half zipped, and then it has that little fold over. This is from H&M last year. However, I'm pretty sure they have it this year too. If they do, I'll link it, but I've also seen it at like Target, like similar ones at Target, Old Navy, Zara, all those kind of places. I've kind of seen the similar thing, and I don't know what it is, but as soon as it got like briefly sweater weather, because I wouldn't say it's like totally sweater weather, but I have just gravitated towards it. I just keep grabbing it and just wearing it with anything that I have on, whether it's like a skirt, throwing it over a dress whenever I'm a little bit chillier, wearing it with sweatpants, pajamas, even just around the house. It's just like my favorite. I don't know, something about like the fit, I just feel like it also just feels really nice. Next, I have one pair of shoes. These are my only pair of shoes. Normally, I feel like I have like a few pair, but these, I mean, I love these shoes so much. I showed you these when I first got them. They're from ASOS. They're a dupe for like the Chanel slingbacks, and they're just like the perfect flats. I don't know what it is. They're just very, very comfortable, first of all. Second of all, I just feel like they're so chic, whether I want like a very chic outfit that day or I want like a more laid back outfit and I just slip these on. They kind of just elevate any outfit. They're, again, very comfortable. I want to say they literally did not take any break-in time. I wore them once, and then after that, they were basically broken in, and they're wearing fairly well. Like, I've worn them a lot, and they were very, very inexpensive. This is what the bottoms look like. I'd say they look like a really good dupe, in my opinion, too. They also have, like, a ton of different colors in the same design. Like, they have, like, tweed fabrics. They have red. They have pink. They have, like, this. They have black, all black, which I really like the all black ones. They have red. Did I already say that? I don't know. Okay, next we have this bag. This is a bag I feel like I actually haven't posted much about, but I use it constantly for everything. This is by Cezanne, and first of all, this is my favorite pattern that Cezanne has ever came out with. They have it in, like, I have like the makeup bag, they have a duffel bag, they have like a bowling style bag, and I also have it in pajamas as well. It's just my favorite pattern that they sell, but it's so beautiful. If you can see up close, it's like this little rose pattern with stripes, and it just looks very vintage to me. Besides the pattern, the size of this bag is literally perfect. You can also snap it shut, which I feel like is kind of rare for a tote bag this size too, because sometimes when you put things in it, it just, you know, opens up, then things can come flying out, but it's just a really great size. It's practical. If you go to school or work or something like that, or anything really, I think this is a great bag. I put my podcast equipment in it all the time because it also has this pocket, and so I like to slip my phone in there. Whenever we're doing like work shoots and stuff, I can fit almost everything in this. Amazing quality too. It's a little bit pricier for a tote bag. I feel like with all Cezanne purchases, they're definitely investment pieces, and this is what I would call like an investment tote bag. Again, practicality with style. Okay, next I have a few hair products that I wanted to talk about. Specifically I showed you this in a vlog, but this truly, I love this so much. It's a hair towel. I have used hair towels my whole life, but I've never found one that I love this much. And this is from Amazon. It's just like this microfiber material, but the thing I like about it so much is because it has like this loop, if you can see that, where you stick like the rest of the towel into. Let me just show you. Can you see this? You put it like this, and then you wrap your hair in it, and then if you can see where the little thing is, like that. It's that easy. And also, I feel like this would be a really good option if you have really long or really thick hair, because it's just a very big towel. A lot of the ones I feel like barely fit my hair, and I have very thin hair in my opinion, and I've never really had long hair, so I've always had the ones, the reason this is like so life-changing to me is because it has this thing like that's stretchy and it just is easy. I've always had the ones that have like that little loop and then has a button on the end, and you're like wet and dripping out of the shower and you're trying to like get the little tiny button within that little tiny loop. And I don't know, maybe it's just the ones I've had in the past, but I really like this. And Microfiber towels are great for your hair when they're wet, I've heard. Better than like normal towels and for hair health and that kind of thing. Yeah, again, this was from Amazon. It was just a random find and I really like it. Another Amazon hair find, I've also talked about this, but it's my bamboo brush. And this, even if you're not like trying to work on your hair health or hair growth or whatever, it feels so nice on your scalp. So the whole like thing I got it for was to give myself scalp massages. And so I have like one of those little hand massagers that you use in the shower with your shampoo. I do that, but outside of the shower, I've heard that you're supposed to like give yourself scalp massages and like just massage your head kind of like as often as you can, and it's really supposed to like help hair growth. And so I grabbed this. I was like, you know what, what's the worst? And turns out I love this. Even if it does nothing to like stimulate the hair follicles or whatever, even if it doesn't do any of that, I love this because it feels so nice. I usually have it on my bedside table and I'll grab it and I'll just do it at night. I try to not focus that much on the ends because it is like it's bamboo, and so I feel like it's not the best for the ends of your hair, but so I tend to just kind of focus it up here. But oh my god, it feels so good while you're like laying in bed and just like brushing your hair through. Lastly, this is something that I'm almost out of, and I've definitely included this probably in a few different favorites videos, but this is how much I have left of this. It's a hair mask and it's by Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask, and honestly, I get that because it's powered by plant protein and argan oil, deeply conditions, hydrates, softens. I feel like I've had this for a really long time and I'm just now finishing it off. I use it probably like every other time I shampoo. If you ever see my hair looking shiny or it looks healthier than it usually does, or again, shinier, more luscious or whatever, I owe it to that because I genuinely think every time I use that, my hair has never looked as good as when I do use that. And it just, also the smell of it, you guys, the smell of it is so good. It smells luxury, except for I got it at Target. So if you're going to Target soon and you're looking for a hair mask, I highly recommend this one. I wonder if you can open it and just smell it, because even if you just smell it, but they probably come like with a cover on it. But anyway, I wonder if they have a shampoo and conditioner in this, because I would get it just for the smell. It smells so good. But also it just, I don't know, I've never had a hair mask that I'm like, I would repurchase, and I will be repurchasing this. So thought I'd mention that. Okay, next, moving into kind of like self-care, skincare kind of thing, I have this baby. So if you've seen my Instagram lately, I've been posting this, and I probably shouldn't talk with it on, but it is a LED light therapy mask for your skin or for your face. And this one is by Loom NYC, and I've actually had this for probably a year. They sent it to me to try out and to take like content with, again, like a year ago, and I used it for like a little bit then, and then I recently pulled it out because I was like, I had this stubborn breakout right here that I've had, I'm not joking, the same pimples, and they keep coming up in like little spots as well, since my last period. So like a month ago, it was like, okay, I've been trying everything. I've had all of my like normal pimple products, and so I pulled this out, and I think it's like the red setting. Let me look it up. Okay, so yes, there are 3 settings. It goes red, blue, and then yellow, which looks like orange, but it's yellow apparently. And so the red helps encourage collagen production, and then the blue fights acne and kills bacteria, and then the yellow helps with puffiness and blotchy skin. I've been focusing on the blue, and I literally just sit in bed for like 15 minutes. It has like a timer, I think, that goes off, or like it just turns it off after that time. And then I usually like close my eyes. I use that brush at the same time normally. I have Felix here with me. I'm brushing my hair like this, and I'm using this. And I swear to you, this has been the only thing that has reduced the size of my pimples on my face. I don't know. It has changed the game for me, and it's also kind of just fun. And I feel like this is a fairly priced one because it is such like a cool technology. I've seen some that are really, really expensive that like Kourtney Kardashian and stuff uses, but I had to share it because I also was getting a lot of questions when I did post it because it looks so like futuristic. Everyone was like, what is that? Next, moving on from skincare, we have some makeup. And so we're gonna start with these, and if we can just like insert an angel noise over these right now, these are glorious. You guys know how obsessed I am with the blushes, and so instantly, I randomly checked Pixie's Instagram, I never do, and I saw that they came out with like a bunch of these bronze glows or whatever. So then I literally went to Target, I ordered them, I ordered 2, I think there were 3 shades, and I ordered 2 of them. I have Rich Glow and Soft Glow, and they're essentially just like a bronzer stick. It's also super luminous, just like the blush. It's like the same formula as the blush, but it's in bronzer shades instead of blush shades. And so there is the darker one, which is Rich Glow, and then that is Soft Glow. And if I could go back, I wouldn't necessarily necessarily get the soft glow. It might be good for me in the winter, I'm not sure, but I think that the Rich Glow one is probably like the perfect shade for me. And what I really like about it, I'm wearing it today and it just makes me feel very like bronzed looking, like sun-kissed. That's the like term I can put, where it's not like a contour shade where it's too cool. It kind of has like a red undertone, and so it kind of mimics the look as if I were like in the sun, you know, and had like a more flushed or blushed like bronzy look. And again, the formula is the exact same as the blush. It just is so nice. It blends out so nicely. It gives the skin such a nice glow. I would literally have any product in this formula. Actually, I would love if you made a concealer and a foundation of this formula, because it's that good. And so I thought I'd mention and give you guys an update. Next, we have perfumes, and I've been dying to tell you guys my perfume formula lately, because you guys know how into that I am. And okay, so I switch off. So this is my first combination. It's the Brazilian Crush 68 with the Le Labo Another 13. The two of these together. So the Le Labo Another 13, it smells a little bit, it's like a light musk. It's like a sweeter kind of musk. Let me look at the notes on their website. Okay, so the notes are ambroxan, jasmine petals, musk, moss, woody ambery notes. And it just smells so unique. It's really, really long lasting. And if you're looking for a very unique smelling scent, that's it's still pretty smelling, like it's not too musky or anything. I really love this, you guys. And then when I put this on, I kind of use this just as like a body mist or body spray to kind of just like keep it fresher. And I also can keep this in my purse and just kind of like refresh through the day. And I feel a lot less guilty because, okay, this is still expensive for a body spray, but this is obviously way pricier. I just like this in general. The smell of it, it's just like, it's kind of like the sexier version of like pink sugar. It kind of smells like that to me, like the more adult version of that, even though I still wear pink sugar. I love pink sugar, but it just smells like that to me. It's super sweet. And so I love putting that with like a more musky scent. And I get so many compliments on when I wear this specific combination. Today I went to the dentist to get my teeth cleaned, and she immediately, when I walked in, she was like, "You smell so good. What are you wearing?" And so I told her, except for I told her the wrong one of this. I said 28. I said Brazilian Crush 28. I don't know where I got that, but I'll tell her next time. Anyway, this combination is just so good. And then I'll also wear this one with my favorite Ambery Saffron. I've just been liking to cocktail my scents lately, and I feel like you get to really create your own unique scent when you can just mix, you know, fragrances that you have together. So again, Dossier Ambery Saffron, you guys know how much I love this one, and this smells really good with it. Again, this is a more musky, it's definitely sweeter than the Le Labo one, but together with these, it just smells really good. I don't know how to describe the scent. It smells to me like spring and summer mixed on like a rainy day, but you're also like eating candy in the rain at a park. That doesn't make sense, but anyway. Next, kind of on the topic of smelling good, I have a laundry detergent, and I talk so much about clothing that I don't talk a lot about laundry, which I feel like laundry is so important to clothes, like keeping them nice, keeping them smelling nice, whatever. And this was my first ever product by The Laundress. And I know I've heard everyone talking about their just normal laundry detergent with the Santal, actually their collaborations with Le Labo, and I have not tried that yet. But I was looking for like a white laundry detergent to kind of brighten my whites, and I just wanted something nice because all of my whites always get so dingy and gross, and I've tried everything from Target and I could never figure out a good formula, except for when I started using this. This is so life-changing. I literally just like looked up white laundry detergent on Amazon and this came up, and so I ordered it. And it comes in this really big bottle, by the way. And something I will say about The Laundress is they are pricey, but I genuinely think you get what you pay for with it. Like, it is laundry detergent, and so if that's important to you, then yes, but if it's not, then I totally understand. But I will say you only have to use a little bit of this and it does the job. I just put a little bit in with my whites, and that's usually all I use, and I'll use like scent boosters if I want. Obviously I treat stains separately, but this is just the classic whiten and brighten, highly concentrated. Use it. You don't only have to use it with whites as well. I use it with my colored stuff sometimes. It doesn't have any bleach in it or anything, because I just don't like using bleach with my stuff because I mess things up too easily. So anyway, I wanted something that could brighten them without bleach, and I love this, so I thought I would mention it. So the scent notes are lily of the valley, jasmine, and sweet musk, sandalwood, and a touch of citrus, in case that helps at all. But it does smell very clean laundry, but not like a fresh linen smell. It smells like prettier than that, you know? Yet another scent thing. This is a candle, and I I've also been talking about Bath & Body Works candles a lot lately, but that's just because I genuinely just found like a newfound love for them. I've never really been into them before until this past like summer I started, and the fall candles did not disappoint as well. Like I understand what everyone has been talking about for my entire life about the Bath & Body Works candles, because I have very expensive candles in my house. I also have Target candles and I love them all as well, but nothing has compared yet to the Bath & Body Works candles. This one specifically I wanted to tell you guys about. It's the Fresh Fall Morning, and if you guys are looking for a good fall scent, this to me feels like it's like 6:30 a.m. and you're like standing at the bus stop, or it's like your first day of school. That's kind of like what it reminds me of, or just like early fall mornings. It just smells really pretty. Sweet, but it's like not too sweet. It doesn't smell like too fruity or anything. The notes on this are citrus zest, woodland sage, red delicious apples with natural essential oils. And it just smells, it's not too sweet, not too fruity. It's still a little bit, tiny bit musky, but not really. It just smells fresh. That's like the best way I could describe this, is fresh and like airy and light. Okay, next we have film cameras, because I've been getting into this lately. You guys know at the beginning of summer, I purchased a couple of like digital cameras for the summertime, and I really love those still. And I purchased those because I didn't want to have to deal with film, because I don't have an actual like film place near me anywhere, and we used to go to Walmart, my sister and I, to develop our film, and they've lost our rolls before at our local one, and so we stopped going there, and because we were too scared, because those are like memories, you know, you don't want to lose film. That's the worst. So I ended up looking up online if I could like send my film in somewhere, and I found this website called The Dark Room, and I've heard people talking about it. I've seen like ads for it on TikTok and stuff, and I decided to just try it. I was like, why not? I think it's like $12 a roll you send it in, and so I've been doing that lately, and I love it so much. If you guys also are looking for somewhere to do film online, or you just want to try it out, highly recommend. I'll put their site in the description, but also I wanted to talk about my specific film cameras. So these are two, like, they're pretty inexpensive. They're reusable, again, reusable film cameras, and I purchased them both on Amazon. I was just looking for like a quick, easy film camera that I can just throw in my bag, and kind of like a starter one, because I first had this one and I got the film stuck in it, and I thought it was a goner, and I didn't know what I was doing. I did not know how to load film. I still am like a newbie. I have to YouTube it every time. But anyway, I found out how to fix the film and get it out of there and then redo it, and so it's not broken. So I have like a test strip of this coming back soon. I just sent it in yesterday. This camera specifically, I purchased because that one was not usable, and this thing is so, first of all, it's so tiny. If you can see, it fits like that in my hand. It's so easy to throw in your bag, and these are all of like the pictures it creates. I'll put them up on the screen. It's called the Reto, R-E-T-O, ultra wide and slim. It's an ultra wide lens, and it's a 35mm camera, and it's super easy to load, and just, it doesn't have a flash. That's one thing I will say. It's more of a daylight camera, but yeah, the pictures are so cute, aren't they? They make me so happy, and there's something so special about a film camera. I like just pulling it out and like being able to take a picture. I feel like it's a lot less pressure for other people whenever I want to take pictures with people, and it's more fun. It's a surprise. Will it turn out well, or will it look like shit? I don't know. Okay, lastly, this might be a little bit random, but I'm obsessed with popcorn lately. That's my like current fixation. I just feel like when Jared and I are watching a movie, watching TV, watching a podcast or something together, I'm like, popcorn is so fun. It makes it kind of more fun. You feel like you're at the movies, and I wanted like that movie theater butter kind of thing, but I've never really liked the bagged popcorn that you put in the microwave and it says like movie theater butter. I've never gotten the same experience as a movie theater from that, you know? And so what I do is I get like the, what is it called? I think it's Boom Chicka Pop. I'll put the picture here. That or the Skinny Pop. Those are my two favorites because it's not, there's like nothing on it, and so you can kind of customize the flavor as much as you want. And then I put this butter on it, and it's just theater style butter. I bought it on Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can buy it at Target for a lot cheaper. It says on it, in case you're wondering, the ingredients and everything, and this is what the label looks like. I just thought I would mention that for my other popcorn lovers, but it tastes really good. It gives me like close enough to the movie theater, you know, feel without going to the movie theaters. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that's all my favorites. Isn't that crazy? I feel like that's not a lot, but I also feel like that's a good amount. Anyway, let me know your favorites down below. I love to hear them, or if you've tried any of these products, whether you love them, whether you hate them. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not already, and have the best day. Love you.